People, you are back. I am back. We're here. Heavy bench session again. Not best prepared, but I'm going to do this. And there's no excuses. If I'm not great this evening, it's because I had a lousy breakfast. I was expecting a wicked lunch in central London, in a business meeting, expecting a pucker lunch. Didn't happen. It was bloody awful. So I ended up eating like a pigeon. Come back this evening, literally half hour, then into the gym, got back late from London. Now I'm training. So I'm training on 0 calories, less than a supermodel. Let's see how we get on. So what I've done is, luckily, my new pre-workout, which I'll add to a clip now, clip now, quick clip now. So you can have a look at that. So that's it. So as you can see, this will be in reverse, but you've seen it. You've just seen it on the video. Mental. Never had a pre-workout with 400 milligrams of caffeine. Caffeine, you're meant to have, I think it's what, about 2 or 3 grams per kilogram of body weight or something like that. But yeah, 400 milligrams is mental. So I'm expecting it to blow my blinking brains out. As well as that, beta-alanine, 4,100 milligrams of beta-alanine. But what I'm looking forward to is the 700 milligrams of taurine and the L-citrulate as well. As per usual, I started taking it about 15 minutes ago and just finishing it off. What you do when you're in a rush to get in the garage. So we're going to plough through that. What I enjoyed most about it and what drew me to it, and this shows marketing works, so I should know I'm in it. You won't be able to see that on reverse, but the flavour, Jaguar blood. Like it wouldn't be illegal. Mental, innit? Right, let's get started. That's enough talking from me. Let's crack on. We're going to warm up with 60 kg. Because believe it or not, the reason why this hoodie isn't coming off yet is because in this garage, on a winter evening in the UK, it is currently 1 degree. It actually went to 0 a couple of minutes back when I refreshed, but it's now gone to 1, so somehow it's got hotter. But yeah, close to freezing point, and you wouldn't know it. Literally, just did a warm up on back, and it hurt to get to 10 repetitions using the barbell. Oh. Oh, right. God, I can't explain to you how cold that barbell is. Luckily, where I'm gripping here is bloody freezing, but not as cold as there. Just imagine putting your hand in a freezer and keeping your hand there for a couple of seconds. Yeah, frostbite. That's what holding on to that flipping barbell's like. And that's why, at times of extreme, I'll use these hand grips. Not ideal because I don't really want any padding in between bar and hand, but these come in handy when it does get bloody cold in this garage gym. Right, I'm going to speed it up a little bit because I know you don't want to hear me chatting and going on and on. You want to see me lifting some weights. So 60, we're going to go up to 100. See you back in a sec. Right, we're back. Just finishing off last little bit of pre. It's the last bit, we'll kick in about half an hour, probably when I just need it in the workout. Now I've got 100 kg on the bar, so 220s on each side of the 7'20" kilogram Olympic bar. Oh, going to leave a little bit of that. Oh my God, so cold. I can't wait for the 400 milligrams of caffeine to kick in. I probably won't like it when I try to go to bed in a few hours, but there we go. 100 kg, let's get it done. 100 kgs. That was what, 5 or 6. That felt all right, so I didn't want to kind of finish on just a treble on that, even though we're going heavier this evening. So I thought to myself, actually, sorry, put a little bit more work in. Now all we're going to do is slap on another 10 kilograms per side. Cool. Happy days. Good. Right. I'm going to finish off that pre. Just do a cheeky warm up, set on back. Then we're going to crack on with 120. So see you in a sec. Good news is the old big bomb pre-workout packed a punch straight away. Beta aniline kicks in. Caffeine, I'm going to be talking somewhat. Right, we're going to crack on with 120 kilos. I've changed up the motivational speeches for, you know what, bodybuilding documentary. So we've got the rise of Jay Cutler. So we'll listen to that while we're kicking the living daylights out of some reps on 120. Let's go. Right. God, hood fell down there. And I was just about to say to you, oh, it's a little bit warmer. Hell no, it's not. Right, that was 3 on 120. I can't wait. If I edit some of these into shorts, as I do sometimes, I always get, mate, Jesus Christ, you had at least 2 more. I'm like, watch the whole video. Right, so we're now up to 130, so we've got 20, 40, 50, 55, 110, 130, you know the business. Finished the pre-workout, that's over there with Jay Cutler on the phone. Done about 2 sets of this back now, and as I said, it's just light back on here. Just keep me warm, because it's bloody freezing. Just waiting to see the 0 degrees, and then we know we're in, but yeah, it's cold. It's like, just grip the bar and lift, Barry, grip the bar and lift. Right, let's go after 130 now. So this is going to be for 2 or 3. I'll see you back in a sec. That's me done on pre-workout. Listen to a little bit of Jay Cutler. Let's smash 130. Oh. Okay, now on camera, that might have looked difficult. No, wasn't that bad. That was just 3 reps, didn't do a 5, because I want to go up to 140 now. Yeah, that was all right, that was all right. As you probably saw, slowed the rep down a little bit. All good. Now there's going to be a few people moaning here, or I don't strip the 10 off and put another 20 on, so it's a pure 3 plates. I'm not bothered, to be honest with you. So I'm just going to grab these 10s because it's easier to build it down again. So we're going to put another 10 on each side. So now we've got 20, 40, 50, boom, 60. So 60 each side. Hopefully you're all doing the maths as I'm going along. 120 in wheels, 20 kilogram axle, boom, boom, shake the room. 20, 40, 50, 60, 140 kg on the bar. Right. Oh. Let's see what Jay Cutler's up to. I'm going to give myself at least a good 3 or 4 minutes before I do that 140.
This was all he needed to boost his confidence even further, and it seemed that the Sandow would come much sooner than anticipated.
1 year ago, Jake Cutler
Absolute animal, isn't he?
Found himself not even making the top 15 of this contest and is now in inconspicuous position.
Jesus Christ. Jay Cutler, along with the likes of like Ronnie Coleman, were mental, weren't they? Look at that.
From eighth to winning the contest or even being in contention when you have so much respect for the other athletes there that have been there. So when I leapfrogged all those guys and they brought me and Ronnie out to the final.
It's just mad, isn't it? Him and Ronnie Coleman. Flipping insane, wasn't it? Absolutely insane. Right. God, that beta aniline, 4,100 milligrams. And they did make a mistake on the pot. I realised that. If you look back on the video that I showed you, like a couple of minutes or so ago, when I showed you my new pre-workout, on the front, when I panned around, you'll see it said 7,100 milligrams of beta aniline. You then read in the servings and it says 4,100. So they've typoed the milligrams, absolute typo error, the actual milligrams of beta aniline on the front. It's right in the servings, potentially, but not right on the front of the tub. Right, 140. Let's get this going on. So we're pretty much up to 140 without doing 10 repetitions. We did 6 on 100. We did 3 on 120. 3 on 130. So what's that? 12 repetitions to get myself to 140. So that's well under the volume I'm usually doing to get to this weight. So we'll see if it's a hindrance or it saved me a little bit of energy. Oh, right now I'm just trying to keep moving because it's freezing in here. Okay. Okay, good. Right. Happy days. That was 2 reps on 140. That was all right. The second one, I just literally gripped the bar and pushed up. So we're going to go for another 2 repetitions on 140. And then I think we might tickle 150. See how we get on. Or I might just go for a single on 140. Actually, or should I just go for 150? I'm ladder, so I should really go for 150, but I kind of... Right, you'll see what I do in a second. See you back. Right, this is turning into extreme lifting now. We're on 0 degrees. The hoodie's off because I just want to get rid of a little bit of heat from the head. We've now got 150 kg on, so 20, 40, 50, 60, 65 kg now. So it's 150 kilograms on the bar. Got the motivational speeches on instead of Jay Cutler. Sorry, Jay. We have to smash this. Probably got about 700 calories in me all day as well. So this is probably a stupid idea and not your optimum heavy bench session. To be honest with you, I should have sacked this off maybe for arms or something this evening, but yeah, you live and learn, don't you? So, right, 150 kg, no excuses. Let's just go for this and hope for the best.
focus them on just a few things. And if you, I want you to think about it in your life. You stripped away all the noise, you focused on the signal, you stripped away all the complexity, you got monomaniacally concentrated on just a few things. Of course you'd be brilliant at those few things.
Everybody wants to feel like a winner. Everybody wants to feel like a winner. So how do you get the winning feeling? Simple answer, you win. How do you win? Well, you cross the finish line first. Unfortunately, in life, what successful people do, and I've learned this after many years, it's so important, is they set up finish lines for themselves that they can cross. And so, if you complete, it's like winning the pool, and you feel like you start, you work, you cast.
Happy days. Good. Can still lift 150 people. Need a little bit of motivational speeches. Just literally locked in there. Bloody hell. Still feels heavy. Still no way I'm going to get 2 out on 150. I even think 155 is a little way off. There's so much of me that just wants to grab those 2.5s down there and just put on 155 and just fricking go for it. And I've got to be doing that over the next week. But for that, I've got to be carved up. I've got to prep for that kind of thing. Not this stupidity of having absolutely no calories in a day, get to about 8 o'clock in the evening, which it is now, and lifting 150 kg. I've got to prep for that 155. Because that feels alright, that 150 felt alright. But I'm not 100% confident up here because I know I've lacked the prep. And that's just stupidity. For me, it's almost a waste of a session. It's annoying. Do you know what I mean? Annoying. But I've got nothing to be annoyed about, or no one to be annoyed about except for myself. Right, I'm going to smash a little bit of back here, and apologies for that, because I'm going to go for 150 again. Solid. I just want to get in a little bit of slow back on here. And yes, there is a little bit of fatigue, as we always talk about. And Jesus Christ, this V handle is freezing.
Make sure everybody knows. No matter what they go through. The number one cause is people.
Right. Yeah, so we are going to go for 150 again, sorry. That one rep did feel heavy, man. I always check this bench because I know someone in the comments, last time I did 150, I think, said, Jesus Christ, did you see it? It flexed. And I was like, the hell? I hope not. But yeah, they were like, God, Jesus. If you look back on it, they even put the minutes in the comments. You see, as soon as you got down there, the bench, this part here, flexed. It's like, Jesus Christ. It's not a commercial bench. It's Marcy, which is a half decent make, I think. As I've said, and I won't say it again, yes I will once more. It's a shit bench for benching. But I don't know if the capacity of that is 250 kg. So it could be that we've got 150 on it. I'm 85. What's that? 235 kilos. And it's only about 10 or 15 kilograms off its max weight. I don't know. For all I know, that could have a max weight of 200 and I'm over it. God knows. It always does worry me a little bit, and I don't know about you guys. When you have a look at a bench, right? I'm used to having commercial benches when I ran gyms and stuff. It worries me that there isn't a support here. Do you know what I mean? Something that's kind of around here, underneath this part of the bench here. Whereas I'm kind of relying on this part here to keep that bench up. Do you see what I mean? It's a little bit worrying. I'm used to a support there, and there's, you know what I mean? Kind of a support at the front, support at the back. Kind of worries me that the support is here. But there we go. I say it worries me, but I still do this. So all of you that are like, Barry, get some supports, Barry, get a proper bench. You learn when it goes wrong. Stupidity. Right. I've given myself a good 4 or 5 minutes rest, chatting to you guys about the bench. 150. Let's go for this again. This is just going to be a focus, power. Let's get it up, and hopefully it'll go up. I feel this one's going to be a battle, man. I just feel this one's going to be an absolute battle. I've got to put something better on as well. Come on. Oh, here we go.
It's a very mean and nasty place, and I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep you there.
Let's listen to a bit of Rocky Balboa while we get 150 up. Do I feel like this? No. Am I prepared? No. Are we going to lift it? Of course we are. Let's do this. I'm going to show no respect.
That's how winning is done. Now, if you know what you're worth, now go out and get what you're worth. But you got to be willing to take the hits and not pointing fingers saying you ain't where you want to be because of him or her or anybody. Cowards do that, and that ain't you. You're better than that. The world ain't all sunshine and rainbows. It's a very mean and nasty place, and I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. You, me, or nobody is going to hit as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how...
The distance between your dreams and your reality right now is discipline. Discipline is doing the things you hate to do, but do it like you love it.
Come on.
The distance between your dreams and your reality right now
Come on.
is discipline. Discipline is doing the things you hate to do, but do it like you love it. The
Come on.
distance between your dreams and your reality right now is discipline. Discipline is doing the things you hate to do, but do it like you love it. The distance between your dreams and your reality right now.
What's this one repeat for?
Discipline is doing the things you hate to do, but do it like you love it. The distance between your dreams and your reality right now is discipline. Discipline is doing the things you hate to do, but do it like you love it. The distance between your dreams and your reality right now.
That might look difficult, but actually, do you know something? I was well comfortable with that. I was comfortable with that. I wasn't so comfortable with that poxy video and Rocky Balboa repeating itself every 5 seconds. Very off-putting. But yeah, that one there, that 150 there, this is going to sound really silly because you were watching it, I wasn't, I was lifting it. Do you know something? As soon as I picked that off, and for you guys that lift, you'll know what I mean, especially bench. You know how the lift is going to go before it drops onto your chest and push up based on how heavy it feels when you take it off the rack. Every time. As soon as I took that off the rack, it felt all right. It didn't feel daunting. Even when I took it down to chest, that first push up, it probably looked like it was going back down. I had that. I absolutely freaking had that. So much so, what have we done before? We've done 2 reps, haven't we, on 150 before? Solid. We're going to go for 3, people. 3 repetitions on 150. Now I'm out of aqua mineral, which doesn't help, but I'm going to take another 3 or 4 minutes rest. I'm not going to chat away to you guys. You don't need that in your life. But we're going to keep that 150 on. We're going to up it, and we're going to go for 3 repetitions in a single session on 150. So I'll see you back in a second. Right, we've got the motivational speeches loud, so let me move you over here. We have kept on with 150 kg on the bar. We're going to go for 3 repetitions in a single session. Only done before 2. And that was the last previous heavy session. So we want to get this up here. I was so tempted to go for 155, but As I said, I'll do 155 or I'll attempt it. I swear to God, of course we have to because we need to get to 160. I'll do 155 when I'm carved up and I'm prepped. The season thing is, in that time, you might think, Barrett's 5 kilograms. For you guys that lift, you'll know what I'm talking about. 150, we're going to go for 3. Nothing saying this is going to go up, people. The first one was all right. The second one, I said I was confident with it. It was still a trial. Right, let's go. Enough talking. Let's just get on with doing 150. I'm going to watch some of these back. Because as I said, someone in the comments did say they saw the bench flex. There's a couple of other people that said, Barry, that bench ain't safe. So see if you can see any bench movement on this 150. Because if you do, we're getting another new bench before we attempt 160. I do not want to attempt 160 and the bench collapses. Because then I'll be like RIP on the road to 160. Right, 150. Going for a record here. Never done before. 3 repetitions on 150 in a single session. Jesus Christ. You know me, I've got to see overload. I've got to see progression each session. But am I prepped? I'm going to stop saying it. We know we're not. I've already talked to you about that. That's my own fault. If this doesn't go up, it's my own damn fault. Okay, 400 milligrams of caffeine. I've got a blinking headache. I don't drink tea or coffee, so this is kicking my butt. Right, 150, 4-3, record, let's go.
That is whispering in your ear. Shut that down. Do not listen. Instead, go through the motions. Lift the weights. Sprint the hill. Work on the projects. Get out of bed.
Anybody can do the shit they want to do when they feel like doing it. Anybody can show up and give 100% when they're in the mood to do so. But what happens on the days that you don't feel like killing? What happens on the days you don't feel like going to the gym? What happens on the days that you don't feel like getting out of bed? Those are the days where you end up in your life. Nobody wakes up every day with their life fired up. The reason I'm successful is because I execute whether I have the fucking fire or whether I don't have the fucking fire.
Happy days.
That's discipline to do the shit.
Man, that was locked in, that rep. That was literally locked in. If I believed in possession, I was possessed. Possessed. Man alive, that's mental, isn't it? Happy days. 3 repetitions on 150. Good. That was good. Right, what's the time now? Right, I've got about 10 minutes left of this session, really, so I've got to get in, get something to eat, because I am starving. I'm literally, as I said, I'm lifting on a seriously empty tank. This was a car, it would have been on red for like the last couple of hours. So I'm happy with that. That's 3 repetitions on 150. And all 3 of those felt decent, they felt strong. So what I'm going to do now is, we're going to drop down to 130, and we're going to see if we can attempt a good 3, 4 or possibly 5 on 130. Hopefully, I'm still going to have some muscle memory in there from those 150s. But do you know something? I can still do that unprepared. So there's progression there. I've just got to come in bloody prepared. Do you know what I mean? Stop buggering around with it. Right, changed my mind as I was deloading that rack. We're going to do 120 now. So we've got 20, 40, 50 on each end. We're going to smash out reps on 120. Do a couple of sets of these in the next 10 minutes. Let's just punish myself for the lack of preparation. Oh, and the amount of adverts on YouTube. Be quiet. Yeah, we did. Right, let's go. 120 for reps. Need at least 5 here. Let's go. First couple will be muscle memory. My body still bleeds into 150. Let's go.
Single day, that one day you didn't get up, could push your stuff back. I don't know how long.
Don't let that happen. Get aggressive. Be vigilant. Attack and destroy weakness in your head. Go. Everybody wants to do work when they're feeling strong and you're feeling refreshed. But what's more important is when you actually do the work when you're feeling tired. When you have those guys, it's even more important to step up and get some. There are areas within myself where I cannot cope. I have to hold the line. I am going to work hard. I am going to train hard. I am going to improve myself. I am not going to rest on my laurels. I'm going to own my mistakes and confront them. I'm going to face my demons. I'm not going to give up.
Okay.
Or give in. I am going to stand. I am going to...
Wasn't really expecting that. Okay, so that was 120 kilos. I reckon for double figures. That felt like 100 kg. As I said, people, muscle memory. My body's just got used to lifting 150 kg. Even though there were singles, it's literally dialed into 150 kg 3 times. So I've rested and prepped for 150 kg on 3 separate occasions in this session. My muscles, my central nervous system, everything is primed to lift 150 again. I lift the bar on 120, expecting 150, and it absolutely nails it. Happy days. Right, I'm going to do another set of those, see what I can get out. For you guys, I don't think you need to see that again. And I've got 5% battery left on the phone and no charger out here. So I hope you enjoyed today's session. 3 on 150 is an absolute brilliant effort. Really, really happy with that. But I need to learn to prep better. We're going to go for 120, then I'm going inside to eat. Subscribe, like, and as always, comment. If you're training this evening, leave nothing on the bar. Let's go. Stay happy. Thank you for following me. Hugely appreciative. Hugely humbled by all of you. Catch you on the next one.